Gravity is something which keeps us on the surface of Earth, which keeps Earth on its orbit, and it prevents Earth from flying off to the outer space because of the pull of the sun. In our everyday life, we take gravity for granted. We expect by our intuition that everything we throw will just fall. But is it really real? Sir Isaac Newton gave us a formula for the effect of gravity. He expresses that the gravitational pull between me and this feeble branch depends on both of our masses. That is, if my mass is m1 and its mass is m2, then the gravitational force is proportional to m1 into m2. It also depends inversely with the square of the distance between this branch and me. So if this branch is closer to me, we have a greater gravitational pull, and if this branch is separated away from me a little bit farther, then the gravitational pull gets reduced. The gravitational pull depends on masses. If the mass is bigger, then the pull is greater. It also depends on the square of the separation distance between two objects. Like if I go nearer to the tree, then the gravitational pull between this tree and me will be larger. But if I stay away from it, then the gravitational pull between me and the tree gets reduced. And this formula should work everywhere in the universe. But Sir Isaac Newton wrote by himself that I know the effect of gravity, but how the gravity works, that I do not know. That means how the gravitational force comes all the way from the sun and it reaches the earth, which keeps the earth moving in its own orbit around the sun. How this force works was not really known to him, and he also wrote that I leave it to the discretion of the reader to find it. And Albert Einstein was the person who kept thinking on the process of action of gravity. He was thinking about how does this gravitational force works. While thinking about how gravity works, Einstein proposed an idea that wherever there is a mass, there is a dip in the space-time curvature because of the mass. Suppose I am mass, I am standing here, and because of my mass, this valley is created. For example, without mass, the space is flat, but with this mass, the space is curved like this. I have placed a small stone to illustrate this. And this curvature is what we call gravity. To express this curvature of space-time and mass and gravity, what Einstein wrote is g mu nu equal to 8 pi g by c to the power 4 t mu nu, where g mu nu is an entirely mathematical quantity, t mu nu is entirely physics. This is a wonderful marriage between mathematics and physics. G mu nu is Einstein tensor, which is a purely mathematical quantity. T mu nu represents physics. So this relation basically tells us that how the mass tells space-time to curve, and how the curvature of space-time tells mass to move. Einstein proposed that the movement of mass through the fabric of space-time creates a ripple in the space-time, which he defined as gravitational waves. And gravitational waves are actually detected by both the LIGO observatories, where they detected the merger of two black holes of masses 36 times and 29 times the mass of the sun, and when the two black holes collided, they created a huge ripple through the fabric of space-time, which make the detection of gravitational waves possible. If the mass is small, even then it creates the gravitational waves while moving through space-time. But if I stand on the shore of this small river and I drop it to the river, the ripples created by this small piece of grape will not come to me. But for bigger masses, this would create a larger gravitational wave which may come to the shore. One more thing I would like to mention, that light gets affected by gravity also. So we know that light do not have a mass. We have a thinking in our mind that in order to experience gravitational force, mass is needed. But light, photons, do not have mass. Yet it has momentum. So we have learned today that gravity is actually an illusion. It is the curvature of space-time. And we know that light is also gets affected by gravity, because light does not have mass, it has momentum. So source of gravity is not mass, it is momentum, and light has that momentum. So gravity, what we think is curvature of space-time created by a mass in it. So everything which seems real in our daily life isn't quite real. Please let me know in the comment section below how do you like the video. Thanks for your time.